We are now live. Just waiting for the actual tournament to start. While that happens, it's gonna put some sound on.
Ahead by 7,600 points.
Alright, so I guess we'll get going here. So it looks like this is going to be the first game of the day. I believe it is California versus Detroit. Oh, a little bit of echo in the background. Alright, Chula Vista versus Detroit. If you didn't have the schedule in front of you, you could tell it's Chula Vista by Applesauce's glowing blonde hair and Dill's height. They're on red team this game around, and Detroit is starting on the green team. I wonder if Soyboy is playing for them today. I know he hurt himself yesterday, and he was hoping that he'd be better by today. Can't really tell by the player cams yet. Early start for a lot of the players. I'm sure they're experiencing some jet lag. They got in, not yesterday, but the day before. See him stretching and yawning over there. Based off yesterday's results, California looked pretty good. And Detroit had some good games and some struggle games. So, probably expected that California is going to win this one, but I think Detroit definitely can pick it up and take them down if they wanted to. Or, well, they definitely want to. They're going to try. We'll see how it goes. There's the 6th red player. Alright, here we go. So it looks like Princess is still in. So Soyboy is not in for this first game. Let's get rid of the music and turn on some game noises. So yeah, Soyboy is still out, Princess is in, and Princess is playing ammo actually, which allows DK to go up into the scout position. Screen is cut off a little bit there, kind of annoying. I can't see the total score of the green team, but we can now. Wolfman is playing Commander for green. That's fun. I only think I saw him once yesterday on a Commander game, but he did pretty freaking well, so carrying that performance into today. Pretty action-heavy start. No crazy base rushes, though. As I say that, Wolfman gets his Commander, or his first base on Commander. So he is 5 away from a nuke in a minute, or 6 away now. There we go, now we can see the score. Someone fixed that up for us. One hit into My Little Pony, the green medic, and nothing into Applesauce. So, didn't see who got that hit. Wolfman using a missile on the base. I'm always against that. I think the missile should be saved for endgame, unless of course you're low on shots or something like that. But he's 1 away from getting his early nuke. He started with both bases. We got a missile, Odin's Fist onto Ivy. Not too impactful, but Odin having a 1200 heavy score within the first 2 minutes. That's pretty solid.
Earth team is leading by 1,000 points.
Not sure who the one and only is. I saw that name referenced yesterday, so someone changed their name over to that. Maybe it's Disco Stew? Kodama is 4 away, now 3 away from getting his first nuke without any bases. And Wolfman is 5 special points ahead of him, but he has both bases, so Kodama's doing a little bit better at the start here. Oh, now he's 1 away. He's trading Wolfman right now. And there he goes. He's got it.
Let's rock.
I doubt he's going to drop it this early. It doesn't seem like either team is under too much pressure right now. Likely both of them are going to be stacking. In that case, though, I'm not too sure why Wolfman rushed both bases early.
Fire team is trailing by 440 points.
Gray Matter seems to be struggling a little bit here, only 200 points in the first 3 minutes. Playing defensive though, he's got full shots. He or she, I'm not too sure. Alright, now he's got 20 lives under his belt. He should be getting out there pretty soon. Applesauce has taken 2 hits down to 18. My Little Pony though down to 16. 4 hits into them. Alright, Gray Matter is now full on both. Come on, get out there and go get some points. Kodama's also back right now getting some recips. Everyone seems to be doing pretty good on shots and lives right now. Staying pretty full. DK's having a pretty solid game so far. He has gotten both bases, but taking those away from the score. Ooh, Kodama's nuke. Dropping one right now. He gets it off. Oh, and they're really capitalizing on this one. Lots of red points right now. My Little Pony did take a hit by Fireball DK. So they're all the way into the back line. Ooh, taking another hit by Odin's Fist. My Little Pony down to 11 lives. Ooh, a missile onto Tryharder by Kodama. That's Commander onto Heavy. My Little Pony taking another hit by Kodama. They're getting absolutely swept in the back line. Yet another hit, down to 8 lives. Wolfman's countering a nuke to hopefully relieve some pressure from his team. He gets it off. And they're getting a bunch of points beforehand. Good, getting the base runs in for the receps on the green team. Medic takes another hit by Odin's Fist. Odin's really doing quite well this game. 5 minutes in, he has a 3.3k score as Heavy without bases. Well done. Kodama gets a missile onto Gray Matter. Plenty of lives and shots though, so Gray Matter is still good to go. Kodama is at 9 special points, halfway to another nuke, and hasn't gotten either base yet. He could go get both bases right now and drop one if he felt like he wanted to keep the pressure up. Ooh, nice. Wolfman gets a missile onto Odin's Fist. 5 away from a nuke himself. A little bit of friendly fire there. My Little Pony, the medic, being shot by their own ammo. Yikes.
Switching to full auto.
4 lives left on My Little Pony to Applesauce's 14. 3 of which being from a nuke, 3 of which being from shots. Wolfman locking his own medic. Gotta be careful there.
Let's rock.
Alright, DK. Full on shots, rapid fire activated, getting out there. Really strong game by Kodama to start it off here. 4k points.
Cease fire! Cease fire!
What are you doing, man?
Odin's Fist shooting his own team. My Little Pony gets a shot onto Kodama, so Kodama's all the way in there in the back line right now. He has 19 lives, 34 shots. He's doing pretty good, and he is 1 away from his next nuke. Wolfman is 3 away. Kodama almost has the same score as Wolfman does, but he is missing both of his bases, so he's really doing quite well right now. Oh, there he goes. He got his nuke, and he's dropping it. Boom, that takes out the medic. My Little Pony's out of the game within 8 minutes. That's scary. Tryharder, the Heavy's down to 9 lives left. My Little Pony dies without getting a base, too. It's unfortunate, but it seemed like the pressure was just kind of on them the whole time. Gray Matter's still down both of his bases. Odin's Fist gets a missile on one and only. Well done. He has 2 missiles left. Yeah, nice.
I needed that party time. Missile away.
Nice. Kodama getting a missile onto Wolfman. Wolfman actually now has 20 special points, has another nuke ready to go. Kodama is halfway
by 5,300
to his
points.
4th, and he's gotten 1 base. So 5 special points still out there on a base. Gray Matter taking a missile by Odin's Fist. Wolfman's nuke, here it goes. He does manage to get it off. I haven't seen any non-nuke on nuke cancels in this arena yet so far. I did miss a couple of games yesterday, but it seems like there's some pretty good spots to drop your nuke without getting jumped on. Odin's Fist putting up a really good game here. Both him and Kodama have quite high scores. And you could say the same for Fireball DK as well. All above 6, 7k.
Let's rock.
The one and only leading leading the green team, or I guess second place on the green team, right behind the commander. Outscoring both scouts and the heavy. I know Dill was struggling a bit yesterday. It's his first time playing in this arena, but 3k score is pretty good. He hasn't gotten either base yet. Getting a lot of hits off on Wolfman. Seems to be playing a pretty defensive scout this game. Kodama's back getting resubs right now, but he does have another nuke ready to go if he wanted to drop it. That would drop the heavy and the ammo, both to 1 life each. And he has pretty good shots and lives right now. He's probably going to drop it right before he goes back out. He's getting some shots on a tryharder too, the heavy. Farm up some more special points. Now he's trading with Gray Matter and Wolfman. He's probably back out and in there. Alright, good job Gray Matter, picking up that second base. No remaining bases out there for green team. You can get 4 on the red team. But even then, with the 4 base difference, red team is still up about 8k points. There's Kodama's nuke. That will take Try Harder and Gray Matter both out of the game. The heavy and the scout drop, and the ammo has 1 life left. Yeah, there's just too few lives left. This is definitely going to be an Elim. Odin's Fist has gotten all his missiles off. Well done. Princess betraying Dylan, taking him down. And then Wolfman gets some free shots into him. Ooh, and a missile into him. That friendly fire is a little costly. Wolfman really popping off right here. He's almost at another nuke. 3 lives left. He's back against the wall and just going for it. Odin's Fist is the only one not with both his bases, but... And there he goes. I guess you heard me. Everyone's got all their bases now that can. Ah, dang. He was close to another nuke, but that's a full Elim. 4 minutes left. So they won by about 1,200 points plus the Elim, so that's a lot to make up in the next game. I believe they're played back to back, so it should just the teams will swap and they'll come right back into this one, unless I'm mistaken. I think that is the pretty much expected lineup for the California team, assuming Soyboy is not playing, at least for a little bit, resting his foot. Yesterday, the first game of practice, he turned a corner, twisted an ankle, and well, he was out for the day. I know he's been rested and hoping to feel better today, but looks like at least for this first game, he's sitting it out. Maybe he's trying to save it for a little more of a harder game later on. I know they had their first game against St. George yesterday was super close. It came down to a nuke-on-nuke cancel that barely won them the game in the end. It was a great game, and then the second time they rematched, I believe St. George took that game from them. So maybe Soyboy wants to be saving his any ankle energy he's got for that game. Let's see, they play St. George at the second to last set of the day. So around 4 o'clock is when they're facing off against St. George. I bet he'll play before then. I doubt he's going to wait that long. As Smalley points out, achievements for everyone. All across the board. Put some in-between game music.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Pre-launch autocycle engaged. Stand by 10 seconds.
Alright, so I was mistaken. It is not back-to-back. Looks like this is Syracuse A versus Syracuse B.
Mark.
So Blackhammer I know was a sub for Syracuse A, but looks like he is in this game.
Fire
They have a
team
couple
has
name
taken the
changes.
lead. Earth team has taken the lead.
Alex Felt was playing Medic yesterday. Commander today. Trying something new. Blades is in, I know. Sitting out a couple of the games yesterday. I don't know if he wasn't there or wasn't able to play. But back in now. Zerg had, I think, 2 really good commander performances yesterday. Stepping over to heavy now. Wonder if it's a strategy specifically against Syracuse A because they're familiar with them, or they're just trying something new for their team overall. In honor of Baden,
Fire team has taken
gets
the
an
lead.
early missile onto Alex
Earth
Felt.
team has taken the lead. Fire team has taken. Earth team has taken the lead.
So Alex Felt already at 12 special points as commander. He did get 5 of those from a base, but in honor of Baden picking up some points right
Fire
now.
team has taken the
Actually,
lead.
hitting the ammo there. Getting close to the back line at least. No hits into either medic yet, so that's good. Everyone's holding their own.
Hey, what are you doing, man?
Blackhammer shooting beans. Oh, and then getting a missile onto Alex Felt. That's 2 missiles this game. One from each of the 2-3 hits into Alex Felt. Oh, Blackhammer gets a 3rd missile of the game, 2nd for himself. Alex is really trying to get that nuke, but he's bleeding a lot of points right now.
Earth team is behind by 1,500 points.
Alright, Alex has gotten both early bases, has a nuke ready to go if they wanted to do some early drop strategy. And our green team's kind of feeling the hurt. A lot of points going from the red team.
Oh, man.
Hey, what are you doing, man?
Alex Felt and Blades are back for resubs now. That's like the 3rd or 4th friendly fire of this game. Lot of resubs being passed around right now. Ooh, almost another missile.
Earth team is trailing by 1,300 points.
Medic check-in, we got 3 lives down on Fenrir and untouched at the red medic. And then commanders, we got Alex Felt at 23 special points to in honor of Baden at 16, but Alex Felt does have both bases. In honor of Baden is 3 away, trading with Zerg right now. Two away. Not too much pressure on either back right now. Right now it's just a lot of frontline trading. Blackhammer getting a missile into Axeman. That's 3 down for him. In 4 minutes, that's pretty good.
Earth team is trailing by 4,000 points.
Yeah, green team's really feeling it right now. That red team is up 1 base, but even then,
I say we take off.
that's about a 4K difference. In honor of Baden gets the nuke and drops the nuke. Really trying to put pressure. Axeman is down to 5. Jerome, the ammo, is down to 7. Ooh, gets hit twice, down to 5. Axeman's down to 4. Fenrir is at 13. Hasn't been hit post-nuke, besides right after the nuke dropped. Alex Felt with a counter nuke, hoping to relieve some pressure and get some lives into his poor ammo and scout.
Boosting blown away.
Unfortunate. Blades is hitting in honor of Bane and then gets missiled by Blackhammer. That is all missiles gone for Blackhammer. He's really 5 minutes in, 5 missiles, missile a minute. Well done. 5k score in 5 minutes as well, with
Fire
only
team
1k
is
of that
ahead by
being a base.
4,900 points.
Now he's back for resubs. Got a couple lives into Axeman and Jerome, but everyone's kind of getting a little low now. 3 players under 10. Everyone on the green team, I should say. Red team has plenty of lives, plenty of shots.
Do it! Do it! Switching to full auto.
Alright. Blades, a lot of ammo, putting on the rapid fire. Hoping to defend a little bit of this pressure that's really crushing his backline right now. His ammo's back to low lives again. They are resupplying the heavy though. Zerg getting some into him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, they're getting swept. In honor of Baden getting shots on the medic. Oh, yeah, everyone's getting hit right now. Jackal, Beans, in honor of Baden, and Blackhammer all getting shots into the medic. He just took 4 at once. Medic on medic kill. Hey, they're just, I'd guess, completely swamped right now. Down to 5 lives on the medic, 1 life on the ammo. Ammo is taken out by Jackal. His team does have a decent amount of shots except for his heavy, who is down to 12. Axemen down to 2 left. We got a penalty on in honor of Baden after shooting Fenrir, the medic. Rip ammo indeed. Enemy medic hasn't been hit from that, except for that 1 nuke, so at 17 lives right now. Alex is 6 away from another nuke, and in honor of Baden is 4 away from another nuke, but in honor of Baden hasn't gotten either base yet. Zerg is running low on shots, 6 left. Fenrir really needs to get his bases before he's out of this game. Jerome died without getting either base. That was rough, and Zerg needs to use his missiles on bases. Two away from another nuke for in honor of Baden, and Alex Felt is 4 away. 3 away now.
I needed that.
Check your targets.
Blackhammer is putting on an absolute showcase. A lot of really good points this match. A lot of just frontline hits, backline hits, kind of all over the place. Oh, Fenrir shooting Zerg, his own heavy. His heavy only has 1 shot left. And no bases. That's really scary.
Switching to full
I say we take
Alright.
off and nuke the
In
entire
honor of Baden
site
drops the
from
nuke. He just got it. Dropped it. And it did go off, so that's going to eliminate Fenrir without getting either base. Zerg is now out of shots. So is Do Not Pass Go. Has rapid fire, 25 lives. Oh. Gets resupplied by Beans and uses 4 of his shots immediately. Zerg does manage to get one of the bases. Alex does have a nuke. Under a lot of pressure right now, though, it seems, from Jackal. And just kind of, well, everyone in general. I'm not sure if we'll be able to get it off. Yeah, there's about a 11.5k lead, factoring out the bases in this game. And red team still has 4 bases available to them, and the elim bonus, which is quite likely with 6 minutes left and no medic and 17 lives on the healthiest player. Alex Felt does get a shot in the medic, though. I think it's only the second of the game. So he's finding his way in some way. Oh, almost got a missile, too. Was cancelled, though, by the medic himself. Blades is at 1 life left, and Zerg is out of the game. I didn't see who got the killing shot there. Oh, Blades is now out. Beans getting the killing shot as the ammo. Just 2 more bases to get for do
now.
not pass
Switching
go.
to full auto.
It's an absolute swamp. You can just kind of see him, and the camera's on the left side. Just downed and run, downed and run.
Watch your fire and check your targets.
Alex is almost at 2 nukes, and with the amount of shots and lives he has left, it's definitely a chance he's going to get him. I don't know if he's going to be able to launch it, though. He's just getting shot left and right by every single player of the red team, including the medic.
Space Marine requesting
Oh,
clearance
he
for
tried
nukes.
and immediately canceled by do not pass go. Scout cancel. Well done. I like that sound clip they have. I didn't know that was a thing. I believe that is the first non-nuke on nuke cancel of the tournament.
Fire team is ahead by
He had to try, of
13,000
course, but with 6 players on you, it's in their own home arena. That's going to be rough to get off. X-Man does go down to Beans. Beans is getting all these killing shots. And Honor Baden is 5 away from another nuke, and Do Not Pass Go hasn't gotten either of his bases yet. And Honor Baden getting outscored by his ammo right now. Beans is up 100 points, but then again, there's the 1K penalty, which probably is not going to stick, or at least the 1,000 points probably aren't going to stick. I believe we're playing by the 0-point penalty rule in this tournament. Alex is 4 away from getting another nuke. He has the shots, lives, and missiles to do it, but I don't know if he's going to be on for long enough. Beans is really in there. He's trying to stay ahead the rest of his team. He is now tied with his second place scout.
15,000 points.
And there he goes. 6K ammo score. Well done. Beans is just slamming him right now. Resupping his own team for resets. Finally goes down. Oh, but now the medic's taking him down. This is just resup combat.
Boosting
Boosting
now.
now.
They're going for the kills.
Space Marine requesting clearance for
Ah,
nuclear
he's
strike.
nuking.
Confirmed.
Ah, he got it off. Well done, Alex. Probably had to backtrack. Beans has secured his place in second. Unless he
13
friendly
is
fires here, I
trailing
don't
by
think
15,000
he's going to be
points.
losing that. And that's the last life with a minute 53 to go. That is the full elim. So assuming that penalty 1,000 points is taken away, that's 3750 to 1880 or 18800. So yeah, that one's yikes, about 1800 in score, a little over 18,500, and then add on the 10,000 elim bonus, 28,500 points about to make up. That's rough. It's gonna be hard to make up in the next game. It's definitely gonna have to be an elim. So now, based off the schedule I'm looking at now, it'll probably be Loveland versus St. George, and then we'll go do game 2 of with the reverse sides of the 2 previous games. Loveland versus St. George should be a pretty interesting matchup. It's kind of, Caleb is now a St. George player because he lives there, but versus Loveland, his home team, or what used to be his home team. So a bit of a grudge match, I'm sure, for him. Should be fun.
state-of-the-art firepower, there's nothing they can't handle.
Alright, so now we have St. George on the green team versus Loveland on the red team.
Fire team has taken the lead.
Slaughtermelon in as scout against his previous teammates.
Earth team has taken the lead.
Lot of early trading. We got a shot in the middle face by Simply Okay, who is playing Commander. He had one great Commander game yesterday and then didn't play it, or well, then was changed off of it later on.
Took him out with a heat seeker.
Lots of early trading. Oh, that's good to see Phantom is in now. I know he arrived late last night and had to wait at the bus stop for his team to finish playing their games before they went and picked him up, but it looks like they eventually did get him. Lots of early trading here. Oh, friendly fire too. They shot each other. Simply Okay and Mischief trading lives.
Watch your fire and check your targets.
Another friendly fire. Bagel on Dr. Feelgood. Red team is shooting each other quite a bit here.
Fire team is trailing by 2,300 points.
Commanders, Snuffles at 10, halfway there in a minute and a half. Simply Okay is at 16, does have a base under his belt. Just about the same scores though, so Simply Okay is bleeding a lot of points. I'm getting shot. And I guess those two friendly fires doesn't help your score either. Bromatized has taken one. Ooh, we got a missile, Bagel onto Snuffles, and then resets off of Simply Okay, and he went for a second one but wasn't able to get it. He had to turn and shoot Slaughtermelon instead. But he did get a shot off on Snuffles. Bagel's doing quite well here. Just as I say that, he gets shot down by Slaughtermelon.
Fire team is behind.
Phantom and Simply Okay are back, getting resupplies. Slaughtermelon is pushing into the back line right now, but ammo takes him down. Snuffles is back getting resup. Oh no, Thunder just downed him right as he was getting shot. Now Tandor and Snuffles getting resubs. Phantom getting resubs. Slaughtermelon is putting a ton of pressure on early. Almost 3k in 3 minutes. 1k of that being a base. Snuffles is 3 away from his first nuke, and Simply Okay is 2 away, now 1. Both teams are close. 2 shots into Bromatize, the medic, 18 lives left, and Metalface has 3 shots into him. But I think all 3 of those were quite early on into the game. Bagel's getting resubbed now. Snuffles still getting resubbed. He's trying to get near full to go out there and really pressure, maybe get 1 nuke, get the bases, get a second nuke, and keep the pressure on. We got 10 lives left on Simply Okay. Trading with Tandor right now, but that's kind of scary. Yep, dropping below 10 now. He should go back. He should know that at this point in the game, the enemy commander's likely got a nuke, or at least has the ability to get one. Don't want to get down to the critical zone.
Switching to full auto.
Phantom has plenty shots, plenty lives, activates rapid fire. Hopefully he can get out there and get some points under his belt right now. Mischief was having a great day yesterday. See if we can transition into today. Snuffles does have 24 special points now. He is out there. And Simply Okay has 28. Both have a nuke under their belt. Slaughtermelon getting a little low on shots there. 18, not too bad.
5,400 points.
This game is very bloody. Lots of trading, lots of people going down all over the place.
Fire and check your
Oh,
targets.
another friendly fire. Dr. Feelgood onto Simply Okay. But Simply Okay is getting some resubs right now, so it's all good. Snuffles did pick up 1 base, so he's at 32 special points now. He's about 1,000 points, actually, almost exactly 1,000 points ahead of Simply Okay on Commander, and reflects that in his special points. He is up. Metal Face is taking some hits right now by Phantom. Scout getting in there. Snuffles using Tandor as a reset.
6,400 points.
Alright, Thunder popping off on an ammo, has 1,800 points in 5 minutes without getting any bases. He does have a power boost if he wants. Both backlines getting some pressure right now. Bromatai's getting some points off. Oh, getting stabbed though. Tandor is in. Snuffles and Tandor both getting hits on Bromatized. Slaughtermelon back getting resets. It seems like everyone else is in. Bromatized getting hit again by Snuffles. This is not good. They really need to protect their medic. He's bleeding a lot of points right now. A lot of lives, I should say. The points don't matter too much when it comes to the medic. Snuffles does have 2 nukes if he wants to launch them right now. They have a lot of pressure. The ammo is quite low, 8 lives. Simply OK is 36. He's 4 away from getting a second nuke.
Switching to full auto.
Do it.
Mischief is putting it to Snuffles right now. It's down him 3 times in a row. So Bromatai's got put down to 13 lives in that fight, but Metalface also got put down to 12 lives, so both backlines were under a bunch of pressure. Both commanders now have 2 nukes ready to go. I think it's going to come down to whoever drops their 2 nukes first. It'll put the enemy... both teams are kind of middling in lives right now. The one... Ooh, Tandor getting a missile on Simply OK. Still worried about Dr. Feelgood at 9 lives. At this point in the game, 8 minutes into the game, no nukes dropped yet. You gotta know there's at least 2 under the enemy commander's belt if they're putting pressure well in. Okay, there he goes. Getting some lives now. Commanders are trading. Big ol' friendly firing, Dr. Feelgood. That's the, like, 5th or 6th, though. Well, if that wasn't the 6th, that is. But he's using it for a reset.
Missile away.
Bale gonna missile onto his old teammate Slaughtermelon.
Do it.
Alright, Simply OK. He's at 54 special points, just picked up his second base. He is 4 away from a triple drop, and Snuffles, still missing a base, is at 51. Tandor getting a missile off onto Phantom. Ooh, if both commanders are going for 3, it's definitely going to come down to whoever launches the nukes first. Metalface is now into the danger range, has 9 lives left. Bromatai still is at 12. Snuffles is back getting reset right now, but taking hits at the same time. Bromatai is getting shots onto Tandor. I don't know if Tandor's in or Bromatai is going for it. Phantom is having a real good game. Or at least right now he is. He's been getting some shots on the medic, helping defend the front line. I guess 1,000 points of his score is that base, but Simply OK getting a missile onto Ace. That should put him, yep, he has 3 nukes now. He should be launching those pretty soon. They have a lot of pressure right now. Snuffles is back getting resups. Snuffles is going to come out and get his 3 nukes. Simply OK probably should launch before Snuffles can, and there he goes. See if he can get it off. Slaughtermelon getting a hit into his medic though. He does get it off. He's going to triple nuke right now, and that will take Metalface out of the game, and Tandor actually will get taken out of the game as well. That is really, really bad. He did this yesterday too. He's playing too low on heavy, and he actually, I think he died out before his medic did in the first game versus Chula yesterday. So that's really rough. It came down to whoever launched first, and Simply OK won that fight. Snuffles still has 2. He's 2 away from getting his 3rd, and he's missing a base still. Both Tandor and Metalface dying out without getting any bases. That's 4k points just thrown away. Snuffles nuke, here he goes. He does get it off, and he is dropping both of his nukes. And actually, he did get... No, he didn't get the other base. And there he goes. So now he has another one if he wants. Bromatai's taking a hit. Bromatai's is out of the game. Ace takes him down. Dr. Feelgood, the ammo, 4 lives left. He's playing pretty low on lives, and Snuffles Nuke is going to drop him to 1. His team does have a decent amount of shots, so they will be able to close this out if they want to. Thunder is also down to 1 life. He was taking hits by Simply Okay. Slaughtermelon with an 8K scout score with 4.5 minutes to go. He's really just trying to show his old teammates how it's done.
Missile away.
All right, everyone in the game that's still alive has gotten their bases. Bromatized and Dr. Feelgood are both out of the game. Ammo and Medic are down for the red team. 3 bases between the 2 of them. Plenty of shots left though. Excuse me, on the remaining members.
Ahead by 5,000 points.
Snuffles is 8 away from his next nuke, and Simply Okay is 9 away. Thunder shooting ace. Oh, and Thunder is taken out by Simply Okay. No more ammo for either team. Both teams, though, plenty of shots left. Bagel's getting a little lower with 21 left, but as a heavy, those go at least decently slowly. Only 1 into each person. None of those being wasted on bases. He still has 2 missiles left as well. Snuffles is now 1 away from his next nuke. He's been getting a lot of hits off. There he goes. Taking down Simply Okay. He has another nuke ready to go. That would be pretty huge if he's able to launch it. It would drop Simply Okay to 2 lives left with 5 special points still to go till his nuke. There it goes. See if he gets it off. Oh, he gets canceled by Simply Okay. Simply Okay saving himself. Well done. Well done. That's pretty huge. Now Simply Okay can get his nuke and drop it. That'll take Slaughtermelon and almost ace out of the game. And it'll be Snuffles versus the world. And it looks like they'll probably have to go for the elim. I don't think they can make up the 5K and point differential right now. Slaughtermelon down to 1 life left. Shooting Bagel, though, keeping himself alive. And Mischief. He's not letting his teammates take him out yet. And there he goes. Simply Okay takes him down. 1 more shot for Simply Okay to get that nuke. Scouts are putting in work. Plenty of shots left for all the red team. They just need to sweep right now.
Missile away.
Ooh, Snuffles getting a missile on a Bagel. Well done.
Space Marine requesting
And
clearance.
Simply
Nuclear
Okay
strike.
shoots Ace, gets the nuke, drops it, takes Ace out of the game. Snuffles down to 11 lives, 16 shots, 1 missile, and 10 special points. Snuffles versus the world. He does have an 11K score. He was really trying this game. Bagel's down to 1 life. Unfortunately, I think if Snuffles gets a nuke, he can 1v4 this, but it's going to be really hard into 4 players. He's getting shot left and right now. Those scouts are really putting it to him this game. Almost gets missiled, able to dodge out of the way. But he's taking so many shots right now. Six lives and a minute and a half left. Maybe it won't, excuse me, be an elim. Ah, damn. 5 more special points to go. 2 lives, 1 life, 7 and 6 on the remaining red team members. Oh, he takes Bagel out of the game. Simply Okay has 2 lives left, but he got his nuke off. He did his job. Although Commander versus 2 scouts is scary. He should stay in the game. They need to go for this elim. 60 seconds, 3 lives left. He has no way to reset his hit points. 2 shots away from a nuke. Can he 1v4? It's 1v3 now. One life left. 1 special point to go. And he got shot once by Mischief. And he's out. Mischief taking him out of the game. Even though he got the 20 special points, he shot Simply Okay for it. But 20 seconds to go. Excuse me, 20 seconds to go. They got the full elim. That was a great comeback. I think Simply OK's nukes this game were excellent. Tandler's going to be really unhappy about this game going out early again as a heavy. He needs to keep more lives under his belt. He should know better. This far into the game, you can't be playing low on lives. Maybe he was just under too much pressure.
That's it, man. Game
So that was a 4,400 point differential, but in the favor of the green team, which means with the 10k bonus to red team, just about 5k that they have to win by in their next one for St. George to take the whole match. So we'll see how it goes, but it's definitely doable. That's not too hard to do, especially if you get an elim in there. That's pretty much a guarantee. But really well done by Loveland. I think they were underdogs coming into this matchup. One of their best players, Slaughtermelon, taken over to St. George, and well, he was putting on a good game, but it was close.
These colonial marines are a very tough hombres. They're packing state-of-the-art firepower. There's nothing they can't handle.
Alright, so this is game 2 between Chula and Detroit. Swapped sides. Oops. Really shows slow start. No one is shooting each other. Looks like green team really messed up their doubles. Applesauce is the only one. Oh, it's because they mislogged. There is no ammo. Whoops.
These laser Force
Looks
space
like that's gonna
Marines are
restart.
very
There
top
we go.
hombres. They're packing state-of-the-art firepower. There's nothing they can't handle.
Odin's Fist only getting one. Looks like they messed up their doubles a little bit at the start there.
Earth team has taken
Same
the
thing
lead.
with red team actually though. Not everyone got both, so 2 mistakes early on. Kodama and Ivy trade in the first blood.
Do it! Do it!
Kodama Commander and Odin's Fist Heavy seems to be the standard go-to now. Fireball, DK being put on the scout away from the ammo position. No early medic hits, which is good. Tryharder getting shot by his own team and Dylan at the same time.
Oh man.
Princess being smart about it, getting some shots, or
Fire
getting some
team
lives
has
early.
taken the lead.
Oh, Tryharder is in, getting a hit onto Applesauce.
Hey, what are you doing, man?
Commander Tryharder is down to 9 lives though. I think he might have missed lives off the start. I saw a couple people didn't get doubles.
Took him out with a heat seeker.
Tryharder getting a missile onto Dill. Doing quite well. Good start for them. I did get an update on Soyboy. It seems that he is going to be sitting all of today. He's able to walk now, but not reliably run or put pressure. So he's going to be out for the day. Maybe they're taking Princess the whole day, or maybe that's just for now. I'm not sure about that. DK's back getting some resups. Same with Wolfman. Wolfman only getting 1 resup though. Tryharder getting resupped as well.
Fire team is leading by 760 points.
Kodama up to 14 special points, no bases. So doing pretty decent. Tryharder's only at 9 right now. No bases as well though.
Do it! Do it!
Earth team has taken the lead.
1 hit into each medic. DK really likes those early base gets. He does it in most games. Kodama's back now getting resups.
Fire team has taken the
Odin's
lead.
Fist takes a penalty. Nothing on the kill feed, so not too sure what that was for.
Do it!
Wolfman's also getting some resupplies right now, and they must not be under too much pressure.
Do it!
Alright, he's out getting the bases now. Kodama should be pretty good. Yeah, 25 lives, 36 shots. So after this resupply here, maybe gets 1 more, maybe he's leaving right now. But he should be going out there and getting his first nuke ready to go. Alright. Oh, he's still getting resupplies. He's full on lives. Maybe he just wants a couple extra shots in there.
Hey, what are you doing, man?
Maybe a good thing he's back there is pressure on the back line. No hits into Applesauce though, only Princess and Kodama taking the hits. Almost taking a missile into Kodama. Odin's now back getting resups, which probably means Kodama is out there, yep. Points in a Tryharder into Wolfman. Tryharder has gotten 1 base. He is 2 away from his first nuke. Kodama is at 20 now, has a nuke, ready to go. Both medics sitting pretty at 19 lives. Grey Matter putting on a much better game this time around. 1,600 5 minutes into the game, without any bases. Well done. Highest scoring scout in the game. Well, no, take that back. DK is just about up there with him after you move the 2 bases. He's just about 2K, so slightly above Grey Matter.
Watch your fire and check your target.
Earth team is trailing by 1,600 points.
Lot of green on the kill feed right now. My Little Pony is taking hits left and right. Down to 16 lives. Looks like Odin's Fist is in there. Almost got a missile. Applesauce is also taking hits now. Tryharder. Both backlines are under Kodama gets a missile onto Wolfman.
Took him out with a heat seeker.
Kodama gets a missile onto the one and only. Onto the ammo. Ooh. And Wolfman gets a missile onto Fireball DK. Applesauce still taking hits by My Little Pony. Medic on medic kill. Both backgrounds seem to be absolutely swamped right now. My Little Pony takes a hit by Kodama. Applesauce takes a hit by the one and only. Applesauce gets reset. Downed again. Both backlines are just absolutely bleeding lives. My Little Pony takes a hit by Kodama. Applesauce taking down Wolfman.
By 2,400 points.
Base is getting picked up all over the place. Tryharder is almost at his second nuke. 4 away from his second nuke. Kodama is 3 away from his second nuke. Honestly, if either team dropped their second nuke right now, they probably win the pressure war, and it may just be the game right there. The one and only is down to 8 lives. Ammo. Wolfman the Heavy is down to 9 lives. That's a little scary. The one and only resupplying team giving shots out to everyone, making sure they're ready to go. Seems like the pressure is kind of died down for both teams. At least a little bit. Now it's back to frontline trading. Red team all getting resupplies right now. One and only, Grey Matter, Wolfman, all back there. Haven't seen Dill too much in the kill feed. Having a bit of a slow start to this game.
Fire team is ahead by 4,700 points.
Kodama and Dill back in resubs right now, but Ivy is in there again, getting some more points. Before Dill takes him down. Alright, so both commanders have their second nuke. Both are holding it. I guess the pressure has died down now, so no real reason to drop it. Odin's Fist gets a hit into My Little Pony, down to 11 lives. My Little Pony takes another hit from Odin's Fist. 10 lives now. Kodama shoots his own medic. Take that, Applesauce, going down, and then Wolfman gets the reset. That's a yikes. Applesauce is almost in the danger zone of 9 lives when a triple nuke will kill you, but is picking up bases now, which is good. Alright, Kodama is dropping first. That's 1. Dropping a second one. He is not close to a third, so it's just these 2. If they put pressure on, they can maybe get My Little Pony. Princess heard me. Princess is in there getting a shot. Cayman gets Kodama gets a shot into My Little Pony. My Little Pony is taken down by Fireball DK. There is no medic for the red team anymore, which is scary for Ivy, who's at 7 lives. They've been out there a while. Applesauce getting hits into Wolfman right now, and then resupping Princess. Applesauce is down to 10 lives. No nukes yet by Tryharder. Tryharder is still under pressure by Odin. Odin's honestly had a really great game. His score is too reflective of it because of the penalty, but same with Fireball DK. Both of them have been able to relieve a lot of pressure, putting a lot of pressure on the enemy backline. Applesauce is getting more hits into Wolfman, but taken down by Wolfman as well. And here comes the nuke. Oh, this is dangerous. That's the second nuke going off. Applesauce is going to drop to 2 lives, taking a hit by Grey Matter.
Team is ahead by 3,000 points.
2 lives left. The only problem is if Applesauce dies out here, over half her team is under 10 lives left. Really needs to get resubs. Odin's Fist is getting some resubs right now. They need to defend Applesauce, get some lives distributed, and this game is in the bag. But if red team puts on enough pressure right now, they could turn it. Applesauce is again trading with Wolfman, down to 1 life left. Looks like Dylan Princess got her back. Ooh. Popping off right now. Most of those are base shots, but getting resets off the base. Wolfman is getting excuse me. Wolfman's getting blasted. There he goes. Tryharder is at 5, but Kodama is at 17. Almost got another nuke ready to go. There he goes. Now he has it. He has another nuke if he wants to drop it. That would take Ivy out of the game, drop Wolfman to 1, and bring the ammo, the one and only, down to 3 lives left. Looks like he is deciding to hold it, at least for a second here. Tryharder takes Applesauce out of the game and is now on the entire backline. Dill never got his lives, and Princess didn't either, at least recently, so this is dangerous, but Applesauce was able to distribute at least some lives before going down. Odin's Fist was the big one. Got a good amount of lives into Odin's Fist before she went out, so Not too sure why Kodama is holding a nuke here. I feel like dropping it would probably be the best. Maybe he's waiting for a specific situation and wants to talk to Odin first. Make sure he knows that he can go in. Or he's just in combat right now. Tryharder looks like he was trying to get a missile on him before Odin took him down.
Fire team is trailing by 4.
Lots of green in the scoreboard right now. Or as I say that, it's completely turned around and red pops off.
I say we take off and nuke
There's
the
Kodama's
entire
nuke.
site from
Tryharder is 4 away from a counter nuke, but that's going to take Wolfman out of the game, take Ivy out of the game, drop the one and only down to 1 life left.
Took him out with a heat seeker.
Ooh, Odin gets a missile onto Tryharder while he's down from the nuke.
Let's rock.
Still has 1 base left to pick up, otherwise everyone in this game got both bases, which is great. Good job. Tryharder is 3 away from his next nuke. Ooh, the one and only is getting shots off onto Kodama. Not taking a hit. Oh, shoots gray matter before going down and is out of the game. Dill gets the kill shot on the one and only. No more ammo.
Earth team is leading by 6,000 points.
Tryharder is 2 away, but only 1 life left. He gets the nuke. He has it if he wants to drop it. Ah, but immediately taken out by Kodama, unable to drop the nuke. And with 3.5 minutes left, there's no way Gray Matter can survive with 6 lives. This is going to be another Elim. It was an Elim earlier, so that is the match going to Cali, assuming they can clean this close this cleanly. Well done on the front line for this game. Lots of high scores, lots of shots going out. No one single carrying this game. It seemed like everyone kind of put in their effort. And there it is, the full Elim. Award Dill that base. Maybe that penalty gets, or the 1,000 points get taken away from that penalty. Overall, well done.
by 10 seconds.
We're on express elevator to hell. Going down.
2, 1. Mark.
Alright, so this is Syracuse A versus B swap teams. Blackhammer is now on ammo. He had a great heavy game last time around.
Do it.
They're kind of swapping it up. Do Not Pass Go is on commander, taking a shot at the start of the game, but ooh, Do Not Pass Go getting a missile immediately off on Axeman, enemy commander. Well done. No early medikits, both medics staying safe.
Oh man.
Lots of early trading going on. Nothing including the medic though. We got 6 special points on Do Not Pass Go and 5 on Axeman. No early bases either, just players trading back and forth.
Hey, what are you doing, man? Hey, what are you doing? Fire team is behind by 960
Axeman
points.
down to 8 lives. Falling a little low there. Jackal did take 1 hit there. Got a shot off himself. Both commanders 10 and 12 special points right now. Do Not Pass Go is building up quite a good score. Already a minute and a half into the game at 1300, 1400 now. Axeman is taking commander this time around, looks like, and Axfeld has gone to ammo.
Do it.
Fire
Bit of a
team is
curious
trailing
shakeup.
by 2,300 points.
Alright, Do Not Pass Goes, rushing, early nuke, got the base, launching the nuke. They got 4 players under 10 lives, or red team does.
Took him out to the heat.
They're really going for it. Missile onto Zerg. Zerg is down to critical, 4 lives left.
Do it.
Blade is down to 6.
Do it.
Super dangerous territory for them. Axeman does get a base early, hoping to get a counter nuke off. Green team honestly is pretty decently low on lives, not as low as red team is though. They really need to get this pressure off of them and get some lives into them. Jerome has only taken the nuke damage though, so still has plenty of lives to go. Zerg is down to 3 as the heavy, super scary. Enemy commander does not have a nuke though. Bean's taking a friendly fire. Oh, Bean's taking another friendly fire.
Fire team is behind by 2,200 points.
Zerg is fighting right now. I'm not sure if that's on defense or what, but 3 lives and 6 lives is kind of dangerous. At least the rest of his team is getting some lives. There he goes. Now he's back in some resubs. Axeman is dropping a nuke. Alright, did get it off. Relieve some pressure for a little bit. That makes Beans and Do Not Pass Go question their life totals.
Blown away. Missile away.
Do it. Do
Ooh,
it.
2 missiles off.
Party time.
Fenrir and Axeman both take missiles. Oop, Fenrir takes a second one. 3 missiles in the span of 10 seconds. Jerome is taking a couple more hits now.
Switching to
Earth team is ahead by 5,100 points.
Jackal has only taken 1, and that was early on in this game. And Honor Baden's doing quite well as a scout, getting a good amount of points right now. Do Not Pass Goes at 17 special points, almost got another nuke. Double friendly fire, Jerome and Axfeld both shoot at Axeman. Axfeld needs to get a couple more lives. Well, he can. 8 lives left. Ammo should be filling up in their downtime. Jerome taking another hit in there.
Check your targets.
Earth team is ahead by 6,600 points.
Alright, do not pass go. Getting 2 more shots off. 1 shot away from another nuke. He dropped this first one immediately. I wonder if he's going to hold this one. Honestly, he should probably just drop it. They have a lot of pressure right now. They're getting hits into the medic. Looks like he's just still going to go in there and fight and get free points while he can. They are just absolutely swamping him right now. Axeman taking hits. Zerg, Blade. Jerome taking another hit by Beans. This is going quite poorly. If he drops the nuke, he can take Fenrir out of the game. Axeman is not close to another nuke to relieve some of the pressure off his team. Alex Felth is down to 4 lives now. Ammo's almost out of the game.
300 points.
Jerome is down to 4, but he has got both his bases. Well done, Jerome.
Boosting now.
Some of the pressure is relieved. Looks like some people are able to get some resupplies right now. Right as I say that, though, they're right back in. Fenrir did get some lives. Everyone seemed to pick up some lives except for Alex Felth the ammo. Duno Pesco looks like he's stacking for a second nuke. He still has 1 base to go, so all he needs is 5 more special points, then he can get that second stack nuke and drop it. Axeman does have a nuke under his belt now, but his team seems to be recovering enough. I would hold it in response to another nuke. Jackal has only taken 2 shots this game in addition to the 3 lives lost from the nuke. Jerome is down to 4 though. Actually the only person up on his team. Everyone else is down currently. Oh, and he's getting shots off himself. Axeman is dropping the nuke. Jerome did take a hit by Do Not Pass Go though. So if Do Not Pass Go drops his nuke here, it will take Jerome out of the game.
Ceasefire! Ceasefire!
Hey, what are you doing, man? Fire team is behind by 6,200 points.
Looks like he's holding going for 2. He could get that base. Oh, no, that was in honor of Baden picking up the base right there. Jerome gets downed again in honor of Baden. Or by in honor of Baden.
Watch your fire and check your targets.
Frontline is bleeding a lot of points right now. Getting hit all over the place. Fenrir and Axeman both going down. Axeman is halfway to his next nuke, but he's gotten both bases, so it's going to be hard to pick those up. Do Not Pass Go has 1 point away, 1 special point away from getting his next nuke to drop. Lots of green on the scoreboard right now.
Fire team is behind by
He does have the
7,000
2
points.
nukes if he wants to drop them. That will take Jerome out of the game and drop Fenrir quite low. Fenrir?
Space Marine requesting
And there he
clearance
goes.
for nuclear strike.
Drops 1.
Confirm.
Black Hammer resupplies team. Jerome is able to get 1 last one into Zerg before he goes out. Does not drop a second though. Curious enough, he holds it. Just enough to take Jerome out. No more, no less.
Party time. Switching to full auto.
Alright, Alex. You know, your medic's gone. Might as well just go off. Getting shots left and right. Well done. He has a boost if he wants to use it. Whole team is down though.
Boosting.
There he goes. Resupplies his old team.
Fire team is trailing by 9,600 points.
Space Marine requesting
And there goes the
clearance
next
of nuclear
nuke.
strike.
That will take Fenrir out of the game. Did get both his bases though, well done. Zerg needs to pick up both of his bases still. They did lose the first game of this match, so they would need to win this one, and unfortunately that's looking quite unlikely. Blades has plenty of lives left, but maybe not enough lives to last the 4.5 minutes. Axeman is now 5 away from his next nuke. That won't put too much of a dent into the lives of the enemy team, but it will drop the medic below 10. Which, I mean, hey, it's something.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Do not pass go is getting points left and right here. Picked up the bases.
Missile away.
2 points away from another nuke, which would pretty much seal the deal, taking the enemy commander out of
Your
the
team is
equation.
ahead by 10,000 points.
Jackal is 1 away from a power boost. Wants to use that one. In honor, Baden is also missing both of his bases, but I mean the scouts have both great scores. Heavy's doing well, Commander's doing well. Green team overall, just as a team, playing quite well this game. 1 away, do not pass go, super close, and there he goes. Shoots Alex Felt, gets the nuke, has it ready to go whenever he wants it, whenever he feels like it. Zerg gets a missile off on a Black Hammer, well done. Gets the nuke dropped, and that will take 2 players, both Zerg, Axeman, oh actually 3, and Alex Felt out of the game. Alex Felt taking a hit right before the nuke goes off. It is just Blades left. Not enough lives to last the 3 minutes.
Fire team is trailing by 9,500 points.
It's just an absolute smash by Do Not Pass Go.
Watch your fire and check your targets.
Really outperforming this game. Three lives left, 2.5 minutes. He's hiding, hasn't been hit in a while. You'd see him on the left cam though. Down to now 1 life left. He's running for it.
Now.
Earth team
And there
is
we go.
leading
Black
by
Hammer takes him out.
9,700 points.
2 minutes left.
Hey, maybe you haven't been keeping up on current events, but we just got our asses kicked, pal.
Beans with a 69 score, in honor of Baden with a 69 score. And Zerg as well. Tied with Baden. No one even coming close to Do Not Pass Go. I shouldn't say Baden, that's a different player. In honor of Baden. Alex Felt had a boost, but not like it would have mattered. His whole team still had shots when they all got kicked out of that one. Last game of the first block is Loveland versus St. George coming up next, and Loveland beat St. George first time around with some really well placed nukes and a couple mistakes made by St. George, so I believe Green is supposed to be the harder team to play on, or at least defend, and St. George was Green the first time around, so we'll see if they go to red, they're able to pick it up. The game score difference was 5.5k, if I remember correctly. So all they need is an elim well ahead, or just winning the game by 5.5, and they can take the match.
hombres. They're packing state-of-the-art firepower. There's nothing they can't handle.
Alright, this is the match we've been waiting for. This one should be a pretty good one second time around. Tandor is still on heavy, Snuffle's still on commander. Standard rules for the red team. Thunder is still on ammo. I saw some people in the chat calling for him to get off of ammo, but he's sticking with it. Simply OK had a great commander game last time around, sticking with it as well. I think these are the same line notes from the first time around. Some early trading, nothing on the medics though. Actually, take that back. Metalface got hit twice. Bromatized. Medic. Oh no, Bromatized is actually on scout. I was mistaken. So Dr. Feelgood taking up the medic position this time around.
Do it, do it.
Hey, what are you doing, man?
Really early base rushes for Snuffles. He is looking to drop this nuke hard and fast. Really get in there and just smash them early. They do just need the elim to win this game, so I think that's a really good strategy coming into this game.
Fire team is ahead by 1,600 points.
Snuffles, minus those two bases, is doing about the same as Simply OK, but with those two bases, he almost got his first nuke. Fortunately, I don't think the rush strategy worked too well. Green team was able to get it under control real quick, get some lives out. Everyone has plenty of lives. Even if that early nuke dropped, I don't think it'll do much. Dr. Feelgood didn't even take a single hit in that early fighting.
Do it, do it.
He has the nuke now if he still wants to drop it, but I think he's just going to hold on to it. Worth the attempt.
Do it.
Oh, man.
Blown away.
Snuffles, regardless of the early
Fire
rush
team
not
is
working,
ahead
is
by
popping
1,400
off.
points.
He's getting missiles on Simply OK, hitting almost every single player on the enemy team, looking for another missile on Phantom.
Do it.
Has to live with just the shots, but he is almost at 2 already in 2.5 minutes. 32 special points.
Do it, do it.
Dr. Feelgood did end up taking a hit. Didn't catch by
Fire
who.
team has taken the lead.
Slaughtermelon having a much quieter game this time around. Last game he was putting it to him early, but seems like he is being held back this game. Or sorry, he's holding himself back this game. Bagel is now back getting resupplies. Bromatized a little low on shots and lives. Probably should be heading back soon instead of trading with Snuffles and Tandor.
Fire team
Unless
has
they're both in
taken
right
the
now.
lead.
Oh,
Watch your fire and check your target.
Snuffles is back getting resubbed. Simply OK is back getting resubbed as well. Both are sitting on one nuke. Simply OK did end up picking up a base. Snuffles getting resubbed, Ace is back getting resubbed. So they are getting ready for a second push out there. Simply OK is pushing in right now.
Party time.
Trading with Snuffles on the backline. I
Earth
wonder
team
where
has
Tanador
taken
is.
the lead.
There he goes. Now he's
Let's
out there. He's
rock.
getting shot, but at least we found him. Ace activated rapid, has plenty of shots, plenty of lives. He is roaring and ready to go. Honestly, all of Red Team has a lot of shots and lives right now. If Snuffles is able to drop those one nuke and get some shots off, they can really put some pain down. Both medics are doing quite good on lives, and just as I say that, Snuffles gets a hit onto Dr. Feelgood.
Fire and check your targets.
Simply OK is getting down back to back to back by Tanador. Back to back to back to back.
Fire team has taken.
Tanador is doing quite well.
Fire team has taken the lead. Fire team has taken the lead.
Party time.
Do it.
Cease fire. Cease fire.
Do it.
Slaughtermelon's back in resubs. He actually has plenty of shots and lives. Now he is full on both. Tendor is also getting resupplied right now. He is full on lives as well. Snuffle's getting a missile on Simply Okay. Simply Okay had a really good early. Now he's kind of getting wrecked a little bit. Bromatai's taking a missile from Tandor. Red team is really pulling ahead just in terms of out trading. I mean, if we take away scores, or sorry, what? If we take away bases, which red team is down 2 bases, they are still in the lead. Wow, this is missiles left and right. Snuffles getting one off on Bromatized. Ooh, Snuffles is dropping his nuke.
Earth team is
One,
trailing
he has a
by
second one
close
if he
to
wants
100
to.
points.
Space Marine requesting clearance from
There he goes.
strike.
Confirmed.
Alright, no one's under 10, but everyone's real close to it. Green team really needs to stabilize really quickly. If they get swamped here, they're going to lose some players.
Blown away.
Tendor getting another missile off on Simply Okay. Simply Okay is bleeding points. He probably needs to drop that nuke just to help his team recover. If he can even get it off. They're under a lot of pressure right now. Tendor's doing great. 4.5k without either base as a heavy with 8 minutes left in the game. Snuffles is also same as first time around. Great performance. Both 3 hits are doing quite good. Let's see, the medic
Earth
is
team
at 7
behind
lives
by
now.
5,500 points.
Snuffles is halfway to his next nuke. Simply Okay did decide to hold his nukes, and his team is relatively stabilizing. Their lives are still pretty low. Only Phantom is shooting Simply Okay. He really needs to get those lives, not the shots. Taylor is back now getting resubs. He is full on lives again. Bagel gets a missile off on Slaughtermelon. Hitting his own teammate. Or old teammate. Not same team.
Let's rock.
Do it.
Looking at scores, red team is pulling even further ahead now. Oh, well, there's some bases now. They are about 6k in the lead, if we factor out bases. Snuffles is 3 away from getting his next nuke.
Fire team
Simply Okay is
leading
5
by
away from getting his second, and he is still
7,400
missing a
points.
base, so we can pick that up right now if he wanted to go launch 2. Ooh, lots of trading. Everyone's kind of in there. Metalface is down to 15 lives. Dr. Feelgood has stabilized at 7, but Snuffles is 1 away from his next nuke. No power boosts on either team. Actually, take that back. Thunder does have 1 power boost under his belt, but his team is doing pretty decent on ammo. The only one is Snuffles, who is at 19. Maybe in need.
Do it.
Hey, what are you doing?
Green team picking it up. Oh, Metalface shooting his own ammo.
Do it.
Alright, Simply Okay, you
Fire
have
team is
2
ahead
nukes
by
now.
7,600 points.
Phantom is getting a lot of solo resupplies off this game. I've seen a couple different times he's single resupplying people, but at least they're now back on doubles. Oop, back to singles again. Snuffles does have his next nuke. He wants to drop it. Both commanders sitting on 1, and Simply Okay has a second.
Do it.
Red team though, they do a really good job at keeping their lives up. I mean, except for 10, there was a couple mistakes here and there, but overall this game,
Hey, what are you doing,
I think
man?
they probably had a team talk after the last game about, alright guys, you cannot get low on lives and throw the game. We need to keep ourselves restocked, especially during the mid game when it transitions into later game stage and the enemy commander hasn't launched nukes yet. I mean, honestly, they could expect Simply Okay to have 3 by now. He's a bit of a underperformance this game, unfortunately. Red team is really getting resupplied right now. They are ready for it.
Took him out with a heat seeker.
Missile away.
Simply Okay getting missiled. Snuffles dropping his nuke. A lot of pressure right now. They're probably going to need to counter nuke this. I said that earlier though, and they didn't do it, so we'll see. 5 minutes left. Simply okay picking up his second base. He's at 50. It's just all green on the kill feed right now. Lots of shots going left and right. Dr. Feelgood is down to 2 lives. Oh, Slaughtermelon hitting him again. He's down to 1 life. Still no nukes from his commander. I think his commander's under too much pressure to launch right now. Nope, there he goes. He drops 1, but it's too late. His medic is already out of the game, which is unfortunate because the commander's down to 7. Second nuke going off. It goes out, but they just don't have enough lives to last it. They need to make sure they get their bases and don't lose by a lot so they don't lose the bases, or so that don't lose the match. But Dr. Feelgood died before the nukes went off, so he was unable to get the bases. So I think that's, he Simply okay is holding them too long there. He almost has his third, which would be nice. His whole team has bases. Red team, their medic's down to 7, but Tandor, as soon as he gets low, starts getting resupplied again. Well done. Correcting mistakes from earlier. Snuffles does have another nuke. He could launch it right now as soon as he got it. But he's in the thick of it.
Nuclear missile ready.
Alright, there it goes. That's going to take the enemy commander out of the game. Dang, he was 1 away from his next nuke. Yep, taking him out. Snuffles really just outperforming this game. He did a much better job than Simply okay. And that's that. Tandor also still missing a base, but 9k scout score, or sorry, heavy score with 3 minutes left in the game. He did much better than last time around when he died early. He gets the missile off. That is his last missile on Bromatized. Bagel getting all 5 missiles off this game as well. Simply okay not launching any. I think Simply okay really struggled this game. Thunder almost has 2 power boosts, but his team has plenty of shots. They don't really need those. Two and a half minutes left. Green team can survive this, but it's gonna be rough. Lose another scout there. Bagel has 9 left, and he's in the thick of it. He's getting shots off left and right. Metalface is down to 4. I don't think they have the lives to get through to him. Not like it matters at this point anyways. The red team doesn't need lives anymore. Metalface can go aggro just like the rest of his team. Get some points in there. Phantom is down to 1. His team has plenty of ammo, so he's pretty much just a scout with 1 life now. 2 minutes left with a combined 11 lives, now 10. Phantom is out of the game. Bagel takes the top score on his team after getting a shot off on Metalface. Taking the medic down to 2. Oh, Thunder shooting his own medic. Traitor. Metalface down to 2 lives. Bagel and Bromatizer just getting lit up.
Let's rock.
Bagel once again takes the top spot. He's going up and down, getting shot, shooting shots. He has 2 lives left. Nope, drops again.
Earth team is trailing by 11,000 points.
1 minute left to survive the elim. Bromatized is hiding. Bagel is out of the game. Bromatized hasn't been hit in about 20 seconds now. Red team is running. They are looking for him. Snuffles found him. He shot Snuffles down though. 40 seconds left. You can watch them on the cameras. They are all running around. They really want this elim here. They know they need it for the match. But honestly, with the score they have currently, the game could end right now and they'd still win the match. But they did get the elim with 30 seconds remaining, and that secures the match fully. So that is well done. They came back. Unfortunate for Loveland, but Snuffles and Tandor, 11k each, plus the elim score. Super good game from them.
Earth team is trailing by 12,000 points.
5 seconds until extraction. 4,
3, 2, 1.
Still
Mission
running around looking for
complete.
people, but
That's it, man.
the game is just
Game
over.
man.
They got
Game
everyone
over.
out. 80-point medic score kind of feels bad, but I wouldn't blame that too much on him. I think if Simply OK had found the space in the game to drop a little bit earlier, or he was really struggling around the 4-minute mark in that game, 4 to like 7 minutes. So if he was able to just find a couple more shots in there or launch a little bit earlier, I think Feel Good would have been able to stay alive and at least distribute enough lives so his team was not eliminated that game. Small mistakes. Hopefully they learn from it the next time around. Apparently, or obviously, St. George learned from their first mistake in game 1, and no one was pretty low on lives this game. So I'm sure they all got a Thunder lecture. He's good at those.
between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits, you can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been finding ways to get away, to see you again, see you again. We got millions of reasons to let it all go. Hope we're not too broken. I know I'm not always strong. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been finding ways to get away, to see you again, see you again.
These Laser Force Space Marines are very tough hombres. They're packing state-of-the-art firepower. There's nothing they can't handle.
Alrighty. So it looks like it is Syracuse A versus Loveland this time around. Ooh.
Earth team has taken the lead.
Bagel is onto heavy, and Simply Okay is back on commander. He had a rough game last game, but his first one versus St. George was quite good, so hopefully he was able to put on that first game performance. Black Hammer is at 500 points already after getting a missile off onto Simply Okay early. 1,000 points. Get another missile off on a Mischief. 30 seconds in, 2 missiles off. Well done. That is no hits on either medic yet, though, so that's good. It's if the commander's taking hits early, he can just recover those. Early bases for Simply Okay. We've seen a couple strategies so far of picking up the early bases and going for an early nuke, but it seems to not work out. I think I've only seen one game where the early nukes really helped out in this arena, so likely the stacking strategy again. A lot of trading early, but not too many hits onto the back lines. Black Hammer also getting an early base.
Earth team is trailing by 1,900 points.
Not many resupplies going on right now. Everyone's just kind of going ham and trading shots with each other. Barometized is sticking with Scout this time around, letting Phantom and Dr. Feelgood on the resupply positions. Blackhammer at 17 special points. He is 3 away from getting his first nuke. And Mischief is down to 7 lives in the danger zone. He needs to go back. Simple OK is kind of getting wrecked right now. Leading a lot of shots. Jackal is playing heavy this time around. I don't think we've seen that yet. Alright, Blackhammer getting to second base. He now has his first nuke. I doubt he's going to drop it this early, but has the option if he wants. Mischief is back getting some resupplies. Oh, there he goes. Going with the early nuke strategy. Honestly, it may pay off this time around. Both scouts are in the super danger zone. 5 and 6 lives each. Oh, now tied at 5. Medic is down to 16 though, so not too bad. He's only taken one shot, and that was right now by Beans, plus the nuke, of course. In honor of Baden taking a hit, but he is also getting some hits off. Simply okay getting a missile off onto the ammo. Not sure how to say that name. Maniac wants the scout death, but looks like they're both able to get some resupplies right now.
Blown away.
Simply okay getting a missile onto Beans. He's not gonna like that. Simply okay is 2 away from his first nuke. One problem that we've seen with leveling a lot so far is they're not getting too many doubles off. A lot of the time it's single resupplies, whether it be at the start of the game or kind of throughout the game. I'm not sure if it's just their backline is having miscommunication or just the games that we've watched, they've been under a lot of pressure. There we go, Bromatize getting both though. Once again, the early nuke strategy, I mean, it put some pressure on him. Got 2 lives off the medic, but didn't seem to do too much overall. I think stacking is the way to go, unless you're specifically trying to kill someone out. They got the scouts low, so it was a good attempt. Simply okay does pick up his second base. He has a nuke and a half now. Blackhammer is 5 away from his next nuke.
Cease fire.
Do it.
Mischief on the friendly fire, shooting Simply okay down. I don't think it was for a reset unless he was resetting to get the base, but I don't know if that helps you very much. Commanders are trading right now. But Blackhammer is in the back, able to get a reset his hit points. Simply okay is going down again.
Do it.
A lot of red right now. Green team is just bleeding points left and right.
Do it.
Earth team has taken the lead.
Party time.
So taking out the bases from the score, green team is behind about 4k. Or red team's ahead about 4k, I should say. But Blackhammer does have enough for his second nuke now. Ooh, Bagel getting a missile onto Beans. Simply okay is 4 away from his second nuke. He has them stacked. Blackhammer getting a missile onto Baromatized. Medics, Dr. Feelgood takes a hit right there from Beans, down to 14 lives. In honor of Baden, is down to 17. Blackhammer launches his second nuke of the game. They did have someone, Beans was just in on the backline right now, so. Yep, he's in there again, getting hits on Dr. Feelgood. And Phantom. Resups under pressure by Beans. Simply okay, 1 shot away from his second nuke. Dr. Feelgood taking another hit by Beans. Beans is really doing well this game. He's hitting a lot of shots into that medic. Medic is down to 9 lives left. In honor of Baden at 16. Simply okay may need to launch his nuke here to relieve some pressure from his backline, but
Fire team has taken the lead.
he's okay. Now he has 2. Shoots do not pass go and gets his second nuke. He has 2 stacked ready if he wants them. Green's only down about 4k, so it's not too bad halfway through the game. And they have 2 nukes ready to go, so they could really capitalize off the points there. I think this is still a winnable game, but Blackhammer is just absolutely popping off right now. He does have both his bases, but he is 3k ahead of Simply okay at least. He is 4 away from his third nuke, where Simply okay just has 2 and nothing above that. Do not pass go is back in recept right now, but Blackhammer is in there.
Earth team is trailing by 2,000.
Alright, Blackhammer's gonna have to go back soon. He has 5 shots left. Ooh, if he drops his nukes, he kills Baromatized right now. And Dr. Feelgood is... Oh, there he goes. Oh no, that's Simply okay. Simply okay is dropping both of his nukes. I doubt they're going to capitalize too much off this. I think this is a recovery nuke. I think the team is going to get some receps and maybe just take down the front line a couple ticks.
Do it.
Go for base runs. Yeah, nice job getting those bases. Lots of resubs going out. All of green team is down currently. There we go, they're back up. Oh, Dr. Feelgood gets canceled. He was about to get the next base, but the ammo from the enemy team takes him down. There he goes. Now he got it. Everyone on green team has both their bases. Well done. No mistakes this time around in that sense. Bromatize really... Actually, kind of everyone needs some lives right now. This is why. Because the nuke's going off, and this is going to really hurt. If Dr. Feelgood goes out here in the push, green is really screwed. They need to stabilize and get some lives under their belt. Unfortunately, Simply OK does not have a nuke to help his team recover. Putting up a good fight, though. Black Hammer is just absolutely popping off this game. Get some lives, guys. Red team is resupplying. Green team needs to do it as well. Mischief did not get lives there. There he goes. Oh! Bagel shoots his own ammo down.
Do it!
Missile away.
Black Hammer getting a missile and abromatized. Dr. Feelgood going down to beans.
Cease fire. Blown away.
Bagel missiling beans in revenge. Get off my medic. Simply OK. 4 lives. Super danger zone. 2 lives. Get taking a missile from Black Hammer. Get back there and get some lives while your medic is still alive. Oh, taking more hits. Don't die out. Simply OK. Shoots beans down.
Boosting now.
Bagel's getting some lives at least.
I needed that.
Dr. Feelgood actually has a boost. Okay, there he goes. Now he uses it. Okay, Simply OK has some lives. He should be chilling. There he goes. He's getting reset now. Oh, that was a little scary, but he made it. Both teams are kind of just resupplying. 11K score for Black Hammer with 5 minutes left in the game. Really doing good. He is 1 away from his next nuke. Simply OK has 5 away from his next nuke, and Dr. Feelgood goes out of the game right there to Jackal. They have a lot of lives. He did his job. He was able to reset his team. There's Black Hammer's nuke. Simply OK is 3 away from getting a counter.
Missile away.
Oh, Mischief takes a missile from Jackal. Black Hammer's back getting resubs, as is Beans. Both of them are kind of middling on shots and lives right now. Simply OK is 1 away from getting his next nuke. In Otter Baden did just take a hit for Bromatized. Alright, Simply OK has the nuke now. Can launch it. Ooh, In Honor Baden takes another hit by Bromatized. Scout is popping off. Well done. Missile onto Bromatized in revenge. Jackal backing him off. Jackal on the defense right now. Simply OK launches his nuke. His whole team is down. It's just him. And he gets it off. In Honor Baden down to 2. Jackal is actually down to 6. In Honor Baden down to 1. Mischief and Phantom trying to capitalize on it. One life left. Can he get some lives into Jackal? It shouldn't matter too much. He is out. Alright, Jackal is down to 6 lives, so the Heavy is in a danger zone. Unfortunately, though, the enemy commander and Heavy are both in the danger zone. Kinda, green team is going to be going down quite quickly. 3 minutes left and 17 lives on Baromatized, though. That's going to be a little rough to get an elim. Bagel getting a missile off on the ammo. Black Hammer is 6 away from his 5th nuke. And he is well on his way. Doing quite well this game. Means is rapid fire. He's just going in. Oh, true. Good point in the chat. Honor Bane died out without using his life boost, and he was one away from a second one. Ooh, Simply Okay getting a missile onto Black Hammer. Getting a lot of points right now. He is 10 away from his next nuke, but he only has 2 lives left. I don't think he's going to make it. Oh, 1 life left. Black Hammer just wants that next nuke, but his team is getting all the points.
Team is behind by 7,400 points.
I agree with Than. This is closer than it should be. I think Syracuse was heavily favored here, but honestly, Lovely put up a great fight. Black Hammer is popping off, but besides that, everyone else seems to be doing pretty well against each other. 2 minutes left with 11 lives on Bromatized. Wow, maybe I was wrong. Simply Okay is about to get his next nuke without dying out. I don't have any wood to knock on here to not jinx him, so hopefully he can get that nuke before dying. If he does launch it, it'll take out the heavy at least. And that'll help them not get elimed. Oh, and dies out with 19, unfortunately. As fate would take it, Black Hammer gets the final kill. Almost at a 13k game. One more shot. Oh, there he goes. He gets the nuke. He has it if he wants it. That'll take 2 players out of the game. The Scout and the Ammo, Mischief and Phantom.
By 6,500 points.
Phantom, stop resupplying. Maybe he's just saving some 3 hits, but...
Take off and nuke the entire site from orbit.
Boom. Alright, that takes Mischief and Phantom out. 2 lives left on Bagel and Bromatized. Honestly, if he doesn't get that nuke there, they could probably survive the elim. With the nuke going off, though, that pretty much seals the deal. And Jackal survives with 3. This game was just absolutely Black Hammer flexing. I know he's the sub for Syracuse, but he's been playing today, and when he's in, he's putting the team on his back. And there we go, Elam with 30 seconds left. The score differential was about 10k in game plus the 10k Elam, so 20k to make up in the second round of the match.
We don't have much time.
Simply Okay, I think, had a much better game than last time around. He was kind of struggling in the last game, but he did pretty good in this one. In comparison to Black Hammer, I mean, Black Hammer outperformed, but it's hard to compare to a 14k game. That is quite excellent. Everyone got both their bases, though. No mistakes of early deaths this time around. I think they just got outplayed inside the arena.
Perspective, I'm the deepest in the cut. Everybody tuning in, but this is just for us now. We know I ain't ballin' yet. Hoes wanna holler, oh no, I don't call them back. Girl, let me see you hold it down, we gon' have a blast. Cause I just wanna know what you gonna do with all of that. Ain't
Dustin, it's a 3-day tournament for the first one, and then they're having a random draw 3-day tournament right afterwards. So 6 days in total for the players, but I don't believe all players are overlapping into both of them.
These colonial marines are very tough hombres. They're packing state-of-the-art firepower. There's nothing they can't handle.
Fire team has taken the lead.
Alright,
Earth Fire team has taken
so
the lead.
this time around, let's see, it is Syracuse B versus Chula? Yeah. Kodama on Commander. This is the standard lineup for Chula, or I should say California, sorry. Blades is on Medic this time around with Alex Felt going to Heavy and Zerg back to Commander. It seems like Syracuse B is really experimenting with positions and just trying to see what works best for them. Within a minute, Zerg already has 11 special points, so he's doing quite well early. He's getting some good hits off. Applesauce has already taken a hit down. Blades is untouched. Zerg is really in there trading a lot.
Fire team is leading by 1,400 points.
Applesauce took another hit.
Do it!
Down to 18. 2 hits early, kinda feels bad, but not too big a deal. Applesauce is shooting Zerg, getting some hits into the Commander. Seems like their backline's kinda struggling a bit. Or just getting some free points. Surprised DK didn't go for his strategy this game of get both bases super early. He just stopped at 1 this time around. Not sure why he does it, but every game thus far, that's his go-to. Zerg is 1 point away from... Oh, there he goes. Gets it off of DK. He has a nuke if he wants to drop it.
Earth team is behind by 400.
Kodama only at 440. Plenty of shots, plenty of... excuse me, plenty of shots, plenty of lives. Trading with the Heavy right now. Heavy is downed. Kodama will be up first. Hits the Heavy, hits Jerome the ammo, but then he gets down by the Heavy. Kodama's really struggling on the attack right now. He's getting a couple hits up and then getting put down immediately. Alex Felt is doing a good job. It doesn't reflect in his score too much, but all those points are from hitting Kodama down. Blades is hitting Axeman for no reason. DK is back in some resubs. Looks like there was a missed double on Dylan Odin's fist. They switched it by accident.
Earth team is trailing by 1,800 points.
Kodama is kind of out there alone right now. Fireball DK is in there a little bit with him, but it seems like Kodama is struggling to get past Alex Felt still. Zerg, on the other hand, got that early nuke, didn't launch it, just is holding it, and now he's putting pressure on. There he goes. Now he's in there.
Party time.
2 away. Kodama almost has a nuke. He's been really trying to put pressure on this whole time. Luckily, he's not too low and his shots are lives. Zerg has a nuke and a half, though. Kodama, or sorry, not Kodama. Applesauce has taken 2 hits so far this game, and since then has been fine. Blades has only taken 1, so both the medics are doing absolutely fine this game. Oh, Zerg has dropped his first nuke. See if they're going to do anything off of this one. Honestly, takes pressure off his team. The backline was getting hit quite a bit. It's a good thing he was able to get it off. Applesauce does take a hit from Fenrir.
Cease fire! Cease fire!
Do it!
And Zerg pays his teammate back with a shot.
Nuclear missile ready.
Kodama with a counter nuke.
Nuclear launch detected.
He gets it off and immediately is resupplied for lives. Yeah, honestly, green team is kind of low on lives right now. Oh, DK is down to 9. Has had a pretty decent game so far. Jerome is in super danger zone. 3 lives left on the ammo. Come on, man. Oh, he's out there fighting Kodama too. Although Zerg is getting hits into Applesauce. Zerg is getting a missile onto Dylan and resetting, hitting Applesauce again. Applesauce is bleeding lives right now. Launching a nuke as well. This is super dangerous. They are completely swamped. All players except for Dill are under 10 lives. Jerome is down to 2 though. Both teams are in the super danger zone. This next 2 minutes will probably determine the game. Base runs for red team. Jerome, get some lives. Super dangerous. Poor Fenrir has been friendly fired so many times this game. Alright. Green team is recovering. They are distributing shots and lives every which way. Seemed like red team backed off from pressure. Zerg is having a great game. 5k points without either base. Only 6 minutes into the game. Well done. Kodama does have another nuke. Jerome is still low, 5 lives. He is playing this game super risky. He needs to get some lives, please.
Earth team is behind by 3,000.
Green team has almost fully recovered on lives. They were low for a second there. Applesauce did bleed a lot of lives though, down to 8 lives left. Against Blaze's 12. Alright, well, everyone's got shots and lives now, Kodama. This is time for you to go in. There you go, Axeman and Zerg taking them both down.
I needed that.
Alright, everyone's kind of fighting now. Hopefully this gives time for Jerome to get some lives, but he just got hit by DK. Applesauce is getting hits even. Lots of green. Red team's in trouble.
Earth team is behind by 3,500 points.
They're up 6 bases, so if we remove bases from this game, red team is up just about 2,500. With Kodama sitting on a nuke ready to go. Applesauce taking another hit by Zerg. Oh man, if Kodama nuked right now, it would take Jerome out of the game. I'm not sure why Jerome has not been getting lives this whole game. It is really bad idea. Alright, base runs for green team.
Nuclear missile ready.
I thought that was Kamen's or Kodama's nuke. That was Zerg's nuke. Alright, that takes Applesauce down to 3 lives. Oh, Jerome is out. Kodama and Dylan hit him. Jerome is out of the game with without even the nuke. That is loss of ammo. Zerg is going to be upset about that. Only 13 shots left. Plenty of lives. He's going to be running around like a chicken with his head cut off once he runs out of shots and lives. Yikes. He had a boost too. Jerome makes a big mistake this game. Kodama has a nuke and a half ready and a base still left to get. And he's getting plenty of points right now. Applesauce takes another hit from Zerg. Applesauce is down to 2 lives. Alright, Kodama, all you need is that base. Now you got 2 nukes, you can drop them. Applesauce takes another hit from Zerg. Zerg is really doing well right now, hitting medics. There's the nuke. Does it save Applesauce? Yes, it does. Applesauce is still alive. If he gets his base, he can drop a second one. Or he can just shoot people. Oh, gets a missile off on Zerg. Revenge for hitting his medic so much.
Earth team has taken the lead.
Odin's Fist also gets a missile on Zerg. It's gonna hurt. 1 life left on Applesauce. You need to get some lives into your ammo. Princess, don't make the same mistake that Jerome did.
Earth team has taken the lead.
Applesauce is shooting, hitting Axemen.
Fire team has taken
Applesauce is down. Alex Felt takes her out. Garma does have another nuke if he wants to drop it now. There he goes. Boom, Axeman is out of the game. Revenge for taking out his oh no, Alex took out the medic.
Party time.
Alright, Zerg, no shots left. Only 3 missiles, not enough to get your next nuke. You can get a base, actually. Never mind, I take that back. If he missiles the base, and then missiles another player, he will have enough for another nuke. So, good luck on that one, Zerg. That's going to be rough. And if you can do it, it'll help your team. But, unfortunately, no one has enough lives to make this last. Your medic is at 1, though. Your medic is still alive. They can resupply on lives. But, nope. Never mind, I jinxed him. Blades is out. Kodama puts an end to that. Zerg does missile the base.
Oh, man.
So, didn't leave a base behind.
Missile away.
Oh, and missiles Dylan. He got enough for the nuke. He has the nuke if he could drop it.
Fire team is behind by 1,500 points.
And
the entire site from orbit.
well, I'll be. He fucking got it done. Nice job, Zerg. Not sure it'll matter in the end, but hey. Get you guys some more points, gets the enemy team down for a little bit longer. Fenrir should have rapid fire activated right now. Plenty of special points, plenty of shots. The game is almost ending. Definitely activate your rapid fire. Dill has rapid fire active and DK doesn't have enough points for it. Princess got low without Applesauce resupplying, but has stayed alive, has been able to give team shots. Princess is doing just fine. Oh, penalty on the Fenrir for shooting DK. Interesting. Maybe they just penalized him for not using his rapid
Earth
fire.
team is leading by 3,500 points.
Kodama is 8 away from the next nuke. There is enough points out there, but not at this rate. His team is also doing quite well. One life left on Fenrir. It's just full of green right now. Green is absolutely just closing out this game completely.
Missile away.
Gets a missile into Alex Felt, takes him out of the game. Well done, Kodama. Is he going to pass Zerg's score, though? 4 lives left. All he needs is a little over 2 shots. Actually, no, because then he'll lose points for getting shot. 2 shots for Kodama, and he'll pass Zerg's score and be the high scorer of the game. Otherwise, Zerg will get him. No shots, though. It just feels bad. Oh! He gets a penalty for no shots! What could he have possibly done? That feels bad. Oh! He got a missiled as well. Now Kodama has the high score, and he took a penalty. Oh, and he's missiled out of the game by Odin's Fist. What could have that penalty possibly have been for? Oh well, good job, California. I think they were favored to win this game, but Zerg really put up a good performance against them, and honestly, twice during that game, they seemed like they could have lost it. Good recovery on both times, so quite nice. If we assume both the 1,000 points are taken away from those penalties, that's 28 to 35, so about a 6.5 differential. So not too bad to make up, plus the 10K, of course, so 16.5.
Stand by 10 seconds.
We're on express elevator to hell. Going down.
2, 1. Mark.
Alright, so this is St. George versus Detroit.
Earth team has taken the lead.
Snuffles Commander, Tandor Heavy. Looks like it's going to be the standard lineup for both teams here. Wolfman on Heavy. I know he was playing Commander earlier. Try harder on the Commander. So a little bit of a mix. With a friendly fire at the start of the game. 2 friendly fires, actually.
Fire team has taken the lead.
Tandor starting off with a pretty good score. Just an early defense into some resubs. Green team is getting resubbed early, it looks like. Again, not trying to make the same mistakes as earlier in the day. Ooh, try harder missling Snuffles. Well done. Always feels good to get those off early. Base is all over the place for green team, including the ammo. A little bit of an early base run. I wonder if they were pushed out or if they just decided to change positions. Snuffles at 12 special points already. 13 now. He's really getting in there. Ooh, My Little Pony taking the first hit from Snuffles. Metal Face is still untouched. Ooh, almost a missile into My Little Pony. But was cancelled. Wow, they're pushing him hard right now. Lots of shots from green team. Snuffles is 1 away from his first nuke. I wonder if he's going to go for the early drop strat again. Especially with this much pressure, I think it could work this time around. That is 2 more hits into My Little Pony from Snuffles. And Tandor getting a missile. Yep, there he goes. The early nuke. Boom. They're all down. And another shot into My Little Pony. My Little Pony is down to 13. Within 3 minutes, has taken 7 lives. 3 of those from a nuke. The one and only is also bleeding a lot of points right now. Really popping off. Snuffles is back, though, getting resubbed. And looks like his team didn't capitalize too much off the nuke. So, unfortunately, the early nuke not going to be too effective here. It's just Snuffles getting resupplied, though, so I'm not too sure what the rest of the team is doing right now. Slaughtermelon's out there fighting, but no one else is appearing on the scoreboard. Red's just bunkering down. Snuffles still getting resupplied. Tryharder getting resupplied. Tandor running a missile onto the one and only. Snuffles getting some resubs. And again, alright, so he is full on lives. Needs a couple more shots, but Tandor's gotten 3 missiles off already. Almost got another one there. Oh no, he did get another one there on a Tryharder. And another one on a Tryharder. And shots into My Little Pony, shots into... Wow, Tandor is actually going crazy right now. Look at him go. Oh, gets a missile into My Little Pony. He's gotten all 5 missiles off in 3.5 minutes. A missile and a bunch of shots into the medic. That medic is feeling the hurt right now. Tandor is making his presence known. 4K score in 3.5 minutes. And he's not even too low on shots on lives because he can get back and get some resupplies by Metal Face right now. Red team is trying to excuse me, trying to recover. Metal Face still untouched. Tandor back there getting resubs now while Snuffles can go out, start making the hurt. Alright, he is 4 away from another nuke. Try harder. There we go, finally getting some points under his belt. 4 away from his first nuke. Snuffles is 3 away from his next nuke, but he does have both bases already. Still, he's way ahead of Tryharder. Red team is coming back a little bit. Oh, Ace! Shooting your own medic! How could you? He did take down the one and only, though. Wolfman and Disco's 2 getting some resubs. Tandor is pretty decently resupplied now. Although he's getting shot a bunch by gray matter.
Earth team is leading by 11,000.
Alright, Snuffles gets his second nuke, immediately drops it. Yeah, pretty close to immediately drops it. Takes him down. My Little Pony is at 4 lives. Gets hit by Snuffles. Oh man, My Little Pony is just getting wrecked this game. And the team is so low on life. Snuffles gets another hit into My Little Pony. Where is the team? You gotta defend that medic. Another hit. Slaughtermelon hits her. Or hits them. Oh, they're just getting wiped right now. Oh, takes another hit. At least they got a base. One more. Stay alive. Disco Stew has 0 points and 5 lives. That is... yikes. Please get some lives. Shoot your ammo. Okay, yeah, you did. Okay. Alright, nice job. Try harder. You need to nuke. Oh, it is too late. Snuffles takes out My Little Pony. Ouch. 6 minutes in, medic is gone. Half the team is under 10 lives left. This is going to be a stomp. This already is a stomp. Snuffles is 7 points away from the next nuke. Tryharder is stacking for 2, but even if they get there, honestly, barely put a dent in the enemy team. His whole team's going to be dead by the time he gets there. Disco Stew at 5 lives. Gray Matter 5 lives. One and only 5 lives. Everyone's getting shot all over the place, and Tryharder's not helping by shooting his own ammo. Ouch. What are you doing? This is probably the roughest game we've seen so far in the tournament. Tryharder 5 away from getting a second nuke. There he goes. Launches one. Can he get it off? Lots of trading. Gets it off. Alright.
Fire team is trailing by
But doesn't have enough points to get a second one, and Snuffles is actually ahead on the race to the third one. 4 away. Thunder's now getting in on the action. Has a boost and a half.
Let's rock.
Getting resupplied though.
Boosting.
Or should I say giving resupplies? Alright, well, red team, got all your bases. Lessening the hurt a little bit.
Party time.
Snuffles has another nuke now. Is he going to just drop it immediately? That's what he did the last two. Just find a safe space and let her rip. Alright, Metalface getting the bases. Has taken some damage this game. 7, so taking 4 shots this game. There's Snuffles' nuke. That's going to take out Gray Matter. Oh, Gray Matter dies beforehand. Ace steals the kill from Snuffles. Brings Wolfman to 1. Tryharder gets his second nuke. Woo! Can he get it off? Oh, and Wolfman is 1 hit point down. Thunder takes down Wolfman. Tryharder's got a nuke. Can he get it off? He can. Alright. Man versus world. 11 lives versus the entire enemy team. Unfortunate. 6 minutes left.
Whistle away.
Snuffles gets a missile off on him. Now it... Unfortunately, he's just going to get real tired running around in circles. The entire enemy team is there to hunt him, and he's all alone. Just watch the kill cams up and above.
Fire team is behind by 12,000 points.
Alright, Snuffles resetting off his team. Is it for not? Oh wait, no, he didn't reset off his team. I missed that. He's just shoot and try harder. They're just going to trade it out here, looks like. Tryharder did get a hit in the metal face, so get some medic hits. That's some MVP points at least. Thunder getting in on the action. Thunder is also getting those MVP points.
Fire team is trailing by 12,000 points.
Or actually, I don't remember if the ammo is above 4K or 5K for points. I think it may be above any score above 5K. Oh, Tryharder almost got a missile off, but cancelled by Snuffles. Tantalor said, I don't need those bases. We'll just get the Elim. Pick them up at the end.
Blow it away.
Hey, you got a missile off on Slaughtermelon right before the medic takes him down. Metal Face is in. Thunder's in. Ace is in. Everyone's in. Just getting passed around right now.
Fire team is trailing by 12,000
Bouncing in
points.
between everyone. Honestly, this is going to sound bad, but this is something St. George is really good at. Just like spreading out and passing people around throughout the arena. Making sure that there's no safe space. There's no place to go. They just get hit everywhere they go. I think that's kind of what the arena's perfect for. And well, they're showing it off here. And there we go. Ah, Metal Face gets the kill. Well done, medic. He had no shots left. Or, well, Tryharder had no shots left. Ooh, so that's a rough game differential for sure. That is what... the bases were awarded plus the 10k. That's like 23, 24k to make up. Ouch. And that was St. George versus Detroit. St. George's green. So that was match 1 of that. So now we're gonna go to Loveland versus Syracuse A. And honestly, first time around, Loveland put up a good fight, and Syracuse A is now on green team, which I've heard is the harder team to defend.